Number 2, assemble and build teams. Assemble and build teams. This answers the question, who are we going with? We looked at where are we going, now who are we going with? Exodus chapter 18, verse 21. So what are we doing? It takes time to assemble, and not everyone who says, yes, I'm all in or I'm with you, is really with you. Here's something we learned about church work. That if somebody new visited the church and they came up after the service and they said, Pastor, this is a church we've been looking for. We're 100% in with you. We knew we'd never see them again. It was amazing how that worked. So it was almost a joke, after church I'd say, hey, Michelle, did you see that person I was talking to? Yeah. They said they were, this is a church they were looking for, they're 100% in, and she just said, we'll never see them again. It's not a bad confession. It's just for some reason, or you get the people that don't say anything. They've been sitting there for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and then they come up and say, hey, we'd like to plug in here. Those are the people you knew would stay and be a part of it. The other ones, I don't know, it's a funny thing. It's like some little virus or disease that goes around in people, and they say things like that, and you'll never see them again. It's weird. So assemble and build teams. Not everyone who says they'll help out really will, and that's where part of the processes that David talked about in some other sessions, how you ensure that will happen, or how you are looking for those people, how you work that out. What's the mistake we make in this area? Not working in teams or not having the right people. So a key word here would be discernment. As we're building teams, who's going to stay apart? You're doing all the natural things that you can to build it, and along the way you're discerning who is really going to stay a part of that. Acts chapter 6 and verse 5. We've mentioned that set of scriptures, but qualifications are important. We know that when we're assembling and building teams. In this case, they were talking about spiritual maturity, character, willing, able, honest. They said good report, full of wisdom and the Holy Ghost there. So qualifications are important, character and skill the further we go. We must be selective, be aware, and know that people and teams will change. You can build a great team and somebody's still going to go. In a church, people's jobs move them around, don't they? And you can lose some great people, and that's just going to happen, and you'll have to rebuild that part of a team.